In this video, I'm going to give you a brief introduction to the word search in COCA. I would argue that the word search in COCA is similar to a dictionary, but much better. And I would actually recommend that instead of looking up a word in the dictionary, I would recommend that you look it up here because you'll receive a lot more information. So in order to do a word search in COCA, you're going to click on Word, and then you're going to type in whichever word you want to look up. Today, I'm going to look up the word evidence. Now, this is probably a word that you already know the definition of, but you may find that there are some things that you'll learn here in COCA that you wouldn't have known about this word otherwise. Search. So you can see that this first page is kind of the basic entry page for evidence. You can see that it's fairly frequent across all different areas of writing and speaking, but that it's most frequent in academic writing. You can see that overall the word is ranked as very frequent. So this is how frequent it is within the corpus. So 611 is pretty high. And you can see that in this case, this entry is for evidence as a noun. If we wanted to look at evidence as a verb, I could click on this button here. So then what this page does is it pulls a definition for you of the word. And if you want to go and look at any of the common online dictionaries, all of those are linked here. So for example, if I click on the C, that's going to pull up the Cambridge Dictionary and the Cambridge Dictionary evidence entry for evidence. It also has here, if I wanted to see a Google image search for this word, I could hear the word pronounced or said, and I could also look this word up in one of these different search engines that looks for video clips that uses this word. If I was interested, I could also use Google Translate to translate this word here. Then from there, there's a ton of additional information which wouldn't be included in most dictionaries. So here I can see topics. So topics are words that frequently occur in the same text as the word evidence. I can see collocates, which are words that frequently occur close to the word evidence. And if you want more information about collocates, there's an additional video about this. I can see synonyms. So I can see words that are very similar in meaning to the word evidence. And for any of these words that are listed are hyperlinked. And if I click on any of these words, so for example, DNA, I can now actually see the entry in COCA for the word DNA. So you can really use this to explore a lot of words and a lot of different connections. I can also see clusters. So clusters are groups of words that frequently occur that have the word evidence in them. I can see texts that regularly occur or regularly have this word occur in it. And I can see the actual concordance lines, which you've probably seen before when using the list function. So I can see concordance lines that are marked by part of speech. For each of these different things, there's also more detailed information. So for example, if I click on dictionary up here on the top, I can see a more detailed page on information about the word evidence. So additional word forms, related words, and then obviously I can see some of the things that were already shown to me on the front page. One really useful thing on the dictionary page is these lists of related words that are either more specific or more general than the word I am searching. So this can be a really great place to look if, for example, you're looking for a more specific or more exact word to replace the one that you're using. You might get an idea of what word that might